Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like a stranger was staring back? Not the face, but the soul behind the eyes. You see the body, but where's the spark, the fire, the purpose? We live in a world that worships burnout like a badge of honor, a culture that sells distraction like candy. And we keep telling ourselves lies, like, I'll start tomorrow. I'm fine the way I am. It's too late now anyway. But here's the truth. It's not too late. But time isn't waiting. If you don't fix yourself now, no one else will. Let me tell you about James Altucher. He had money, fame, a career on Wall Street. Then, he lost everything. His wealth, his marriage, his will to live. He stood on the edge of despair. And instead of giving up, he made a radical choice. He started fixing himself every day, one messy step at a time. He read books, he journaled, he meditated, he rewired his thinking. Today, he's a best-selling author, podcaster, and one of the most respected voices on personal growth. Why? Because he learned the hardest truth. If you don't fix your mind, nothing else matters. Fixing yourself isn't vanity, it's survival. Fixing doesn't mean you're broken beyond repair. It means you're brave enough to look at your flaws and say, I refuse to stay this way. It means choosing discipline over distraction, saying no to things that drain you and yes to things that build you. Going to therapy when it's easier to avoid pain. Cutting people off who make healing harder. It means taking full responsibility for your life, even if life has been unfair. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Meet Sarah. She was stuck in a loop of anxiety, low-paying jobs, and bad relationships. She told herself she didn't deserve better. But one morning, she woke up and made a quiet promise. No more excuses. She began journaling every morning, joined a support group, took online courses, started saying no to energy vampires. 2 years later, she moved cities, launched her own coaching business. Now, she helps others break their cycles. Or take Jay Shetty, left corporate life to follow a purpose bigger than profit. Did he know where it would lead? No, but he knew staying stuck was worse than starting over. Now, he reaches millions with messages that heal. Because when you fix yourself, you set others free too. Let me ask you, what happens when you ignore a leaky roof? At first, just a drip. Annoying, but manageable. Ignore it long enough, and the ceiling caves in. That's what happens when we ignore ourselves. Burnout, depression, addiction, regret. These aren't random tragedies, they're warnings. Signals flashing red in the rearview mirror of your soul. Kevin Hines jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge in 2000. Halfway down, he realized he wanted to live. Miraculously, he survived. Now, he travels the world sharing one message. Your pain is temporary. Your life is not. He chose to heal, and now saves lives by doing so. All right, enough stalling. Start today, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. Today. Here's how. Look inward. Journal daily. Ask hard questions. What am I avoiding? What's holding me back? Who do I need to forgive, including myself? Seek help. Therapy isn't weakness, it's courage. Would you ignore a broken leg? No. Why ignore a broken heart? Clean your environment. Your space reflects your soul. Declutter your room. Detox your social circle. Move your body. Exercise is medicine. It rewires your brain, boosts confidence, and gives you energy to fight your battles. Build structure. Discipline is freedom. Wake up early. Read. Eat well. Rest intentionally. Rumi said it best. You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life? You only get one shot at this life. You can't change the past, but you sure as hell control your next move. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation. This is the sign. This is the wake-up call. Don't wait until your body breaks. Don't wait until your spirit fades. Choose healing before breakdown. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? And then do the work. Start now, before it's too late. When you start fixing yourself, the world starts fixing itself around you.